In this video I start a new topic, that is motion of a particle under central force. First I explain what is central force and give some examples of central forces, and what is central orbit, and derive differential equation of the central orbit in the polar form. Differential equation of the central orbit in the polar form and pedal form. Now what is central force? Central force. See, if a force is always directed towards a fixed point, suppose a force is always directed towards a fixed point, say O, then it is called a central force. Or it may be directed away from this point or towards this point, and this is a central force. Examples are, first is the force due to gravitation. Force due to gravitation is central force. Second is the first is force due to gravitation. It is a central force, because what is gravitational force? It is a force with which every body is attracted towards the center of the earth. Therefore force is directed towards a fixed point here, center of the earth. Hence it is a central force. Second is uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion. It is also a central force, because suppose a particle describes a circle, then force is always directed towards the center of the circle. Therefore it is also uniform circular motion. It is also a central force. Example for central force. Next is simple harmonic motion. In physics you have studied what is simple harmonic motion, and it is also a central force. And many examples you will get in physics, that is electric potential, so on. All they are example for central force. One more is projection of a particle. Projection of a particle is also a central force, because projection of a particle means a particle is projected from a fixed point in the plane. Therefore it will be a central force. These are the example for central force. Now what is central orbit? Central orbit means the important property of central force is, if a particle describes a path under the central force, it will be a plane curve. Plane curve. And that is called central orbit. So what is central orbit? The path traced by a particle moving under a central force will be a plane curve, and it is called central orbit. Now we find out the differential equation of the central orbit in the polar form. Polar form means we take equation of the curve in the central orbit in the polar form. Suppose this is the path of the particle which moves under the central force F, directed towards O. We take O as the pole and OX as initial line. Then if you take coordinates of P as R theta, then OP is R and this angle is theta. OP is R and angle made by OP with this OX is theta. You know the definition of polar coordinates of a point. So we have taken, this is the central orbit, and we have taken a point, arbitrary point P R theta on the central orbit. Therefore equation of the curve is in polar form. Then central orbit means it is the path traced by the point moving under central force. Central force is F here. It is directed towards O, and we have taken O as the pole, horizontal line through O as initial line. So this is theta. OP is equal to R. Now here only the force is towards the force is along the radius vector, because OP is the radius vector. OP is the radius vector. The acceleration, that is component of acceleration along the radius vector is minus f, because towards minus f, and normal transverse acceleration is 0 here. The first thing we use is since the acceleration is always directed towards O, the particle has only radial acceleration, and transverse acceleration is 0. Transverse acceleration is 0, and radial acceleration is magnitude is minus f. Now we know the expression for this. Say we will start this derivation using this. Since the particle has only radial acceleration towards O, its magnitude is minus f, and transverse acceleration is 0. Therefore, what is the radial acceleration expression? d2r by dt square minus r d theta by dt square is minus f, and 1 upon r d by dt of r square d theta by dt is equal to 0. This is given. Take this as 1, this as 2. So we have started with this. Radial acceleration is minus f, transverse acceleration is 0. Now we find the differential equation for this central orbit. For that we find out dr by dt and d2r by dt square and substitute here. Then we will get the equation, differential equation. For that, second one gives d by dt of r square d theta by dt is 0. Therefore, integrating we get r square d theta by dt is constant. We take h as the constant. Integrating second one, we get r square d theta by dt is h. Take this as 3. We use this. R square d theta by dt is h. It is 3. What is h here? Constant. Now we make one substitution here. Take 1 upon r is u. Therefore r is 1 upon u. So what is dr by dt? Dr by dt is minus 1 upon u square du by dt. Next, this important step here. Take 1 upon r is u. So dr by dt is minus 1 upon u square du by dt. Therefore, d2r by dt square is, or we simplify this, minus 1 upon u square we express in terms of this h. For that, du by dt can be written as du by d theta into d theta by dt. Correct? Using chain rule, du by dt can be written as du by d theta into d theta by dt, because we have value of d theta by dt here. Minus 1 upon u square du by d theta. What is d theta by dt from 3? It is h by r square. But what is r here? R is 1 upon u. Right? So this 1 upon r square is u square. So it is minus h du by d theta, because this r square u square cancels. R square u square is 1. So dr by dt is minus h du by d theta. Take this as 4, because we have to use this. I think this you followed. Important step is du by dt can be written as du by d theta by dt, because we know the value of d theta by dt here, h by r square. But 1 upon r square is u square, this cancels. We get dr by dt is minus h du by d theta. Now find out d2r by dt square. What is d2r by dt square? Minus h constant, d2 u by d theta square d2u by d theta square into d theta by dt. Differentiate du by d theta with respect to t. So minus h d2u by d theta square into d theta by dt is again h by r square, or it is minus h square u square d2u by d theta square. This is 5. This is 5. Minus h square u square d2u by d theta square, because 1 upon r square is u square. 1 upon r is u. Now we substitute this in 1. Substituting in 1, we know value of d theta by dt and d2r by dt square. Substituting in 1. Substitute in 1, we get what is d2r by dt square minus h square u square d2u by d theta square minus r is, what is r d theta by dt? R d theta by dt, I substitute r here. What is d theta by dt? H by r square. So h square by r raised to 4 is equal to minus f. Correct? Is equal to minus f. Now we simplify further. Say the substitute, verify once again substitution. d2r by dt square minus r and d theta by dt is h by r square. Its square is h square by r raised to 4. So minus h square u square d2u by d theta square minus u cube h square, because see it is 1 upon r cube, but 1 upon r is u, so u cube h square is equal to minus f. Therefore d2u by d theta square minus or plus divided by h square u square minus h square u square d2u by d theta square plus u is f by h square u square. This is differential equation of the central orbit. So we have one important derivation here. Differential equation of the central orbit in the polar form. What is u here? U is equal to 1 upon r. This r is the radius vector here. R theta are the coordinates of the point. Then r theta are the coordinates of the points. Then differential equation of the central orbit is this: d2u by d theta square plus u is f by h square u square. U value important, it is 1 upon r. And this is important derivation, because in this topic again derivation definition may be asked. What is central orbit? Define central orbit, central force, and derive the differential equation of the central orbit in the polar form. Next we reduce this to pedal form. We reduce this to pedal form. What do you mean by pedal equation? These things you have studied in first or second semester. What is polar equation, pedal equation, intrinsic equation, and so on. Polar equation means equation of the curve is expressed in terms of r and theta. Polar coordinates of the points are taken. Pedal means, in case of pedal form, we express the equation or point in terms of P and R. P and R. For that, we consider the tangent at this point P. Next is pedal equation. Means differential equation of the central orbit in the pedal form. For that, draw the perpendicular like this. Suppose O L is perpendicular, and the length of the perpendicular from the pole, to the tangent at the point is small p, and OP is equal to R, then P and R or P and theta are the coordinates of the point. Here P and theta are the coordinates of the point. Now we derive the equation in the form of P and R. P and R. What is P? P is length of the perpendicular from the pole or from the fixed point or origin, you can take from the origin to the tangent to the curve at the point P, whose radius vector is R. See here, radius vector of the point P is R, and the length of the perpendicular from the tangent to the curve at the point P is small p. Then coordinates of the point are expressed in terms of P and R, and that is called pedal equation of the curve. If we express equation of the curve in P and R, it is called pedal equation. Now, differential equation for the central orbit in the pedal form. For that we use one relation here. We have, if small p is length of the perpendicular from the pole or origin to the tangent to the curve at the point P, then we have 1 upon p square is 1 upon r square plus 1 upon r raised to 4 dr by d theta square. Dr by d theta square. This you have studied. This is important relation. It is small p is, what is small p? Length of the perpendicular from the pole to the tangent to the curve at the point P. Then 1 upon p square is given by this. Take this as 1. Now we express the differential equation in terms of P and R. We have u is equal to 1 upon r. Therefore, du by d theta is minus 1 upon r square dr by d theta. Take u is 1 upon r, then du by d theta is minus 1 upon r square dr by d theta. Therefore, equation 1 becomes 1 upon p square is u square plus, say if you substitute 1 upon r square dr by d theta is du by d theta, this becomes du by d theta whole square. Du by d theta whole square. Take this as 2. Now differentiate this with respect to theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. What do you get? I think this step is clear. Differentiate with respect to theta. With respect to theta, you will get minus 2 by p cube dp by d theta is equal to 2u du by d theta plus 2 du by d theta into d2u by d theta square. Correct differentiation? Differentiate with respect to theta. Therefore, I think 2 we can cancel here. Minus 1 upon p cube dp by d theta plus what is the common factor here? Du by d theta, if you take common, u plus or is equal to u plus d2u by d theta square into u plus du by d theta, or what is the common factor here? Du by d theta common, u plus d2u by d theta square into du by d theta, correct? By taking common factor. But say from from the differential equation of the central orbit in the polar form, what is the equation? d2u by d theta square plus u is equal to f by h square u square. Correct? F by h square u square. We substitute here. Minus 1 upon p cube dp by d theta is f by h square u square into du by d theta. So again we have used here this central differential equation of the central orbit in the polar form. This u plus d2u by d theta square is f by h square u square. Now I simplify like this. So dp by d theta How we simplify here? Just a minute. Again, du by d theta is, say, dp by d minus 1 upon p cube, dp by d theta is f by h square u square. What is this du by d theta? Minus 1 upon r square dr by d theta. Dr by theta. Because we have to express in terms of p and r. P and r. This du by d theta is substituted from 1. It is minus 1 upon r square dr by d theta. So 1 upon p cube dp by d theta into d theta by dr is f by h square, because u is equal to 1 upon r here. 1 upon r square is u square, get cancels. This u square r 1 upon r square cancels. So we get 1 upon p cube. What is dp by d theta? D theta by r, dr. dp by dr is equal to f by h square. Therefore, see the equation, h square by p cube into dp by dr is equal to f. This is the differential equation. H square by p cube dp by dr is equal to f. This is the differential equation of the central orbit in the pedal form. So here what you have studied is differential equation of the central orbit in the polar form. Derivation important. You can expect this derivation. Or differential equation of the central orbit in the pedal form. When the pedal form is asked, you can take d2 u by d theta square plus u is f by h square u square. You need not derive again this one. You can directly take this. And this is the pedal form. I think both derivations are followed. And definite questions these two are. I solve some problems in the next period. Thank you.